Hey guys, welcome back to Mad About Skin. When it comes to pulling together an effective anti-aging skincare routine, it can quite quickly become overwhelming. We're constantly being told that you need this ingredient, that product, you need to layer these two together for maximum results. And in the end, you can spend a whole lot of your coin and have multiple different steps in your routine and still not actually reach the goals that you're aiming for. In truth, it's always about quality over quantity, and this is something I really discovered at the start of this year. I was increasing the size of my skincare routine and not also increasing the results that I was seeing. So I kind of took stock, looked at the ingredients and products that I think were giving me maximum value and just paired it back to them. 6 months later, I've got some really great anti-aging skincare results and I'm spending a lot less of my coin and my skincare routine is so much more streamlined than it used to be. So in this video, I want to simplify everything down for you. If you're looking for effective anti-aging skincare, I want to share with you the top 5 ingredients and the best product for each one of those ingredients. So if you're in a hurry, if you're in a rush, or you want to just keep things super simple, these are the products I would reach for. Sit back, relax, let's start the top 5 anti-aging skincare. Now, before we get into this video, I would love to know what your own thoughts are on this list and the products that I've selected. There are going to be a couple of honourable mentions and alternatives because I know not every one of these products is available internationally and I want there to be something for each and every one of you, no matter where you're shopping from. I've linked all the products in the description box below, so if you did want to check availability, price point, ingredients and reviews, it's all there for your convenience. All I ask for in return is if you love drugstore skincare, and trust me, all these recommendations are super affordable, then reach down and give this video a big thumbs up and a like. Let's get that message out there loud and clear that when it comes to skincare, the drugstore is where it's at. Now, without further ado, let's cut that waffle and delve straight on in. I think it will come as no surprise to anyone when we're talking anti-aging skincare that the number one ingredient you need in your life is a good broad spectrum sunscreen. Now, there are millions of different sunscreens in the skincare world, but whilst they often promise to deliver things, it's hard to tell which ones actually are. When it comes to broad spectrum coverage, which means that the product is delivering protection against UVB and UVA rays in equal measure, there's no real international standard for what this means. And so some brands can make these bold claims without actually backing it up with their formulations. This is frustrating and unfortunately some of the consumer legislation is catching up. If you're watching this from the European Union, from the UK, from Australasia, there are some really strict standards for what now constitutes broad spectrum coverage. So if you see that on a bottle, you can have faith that that product is actually delivering it. It's not quite as easy in the States, and so what I would say is do a little research in the market and look for those brands that are happy to disclose the level of UVA coverage that they're getting. The SPF value on a product will tell you what UVB protection you're getting. They're the rays that burn you. UVA rays, the ones that age the skin, it's harder to discern what coverage you're getting. So reach out for the company and say, what does your testing actually show? If you want to keep it super simple, two of my favourite sunscreens that disclose the actual level of UVA coverage are these two. So this is my own, this is the Mad About Skin Protect and Hydrate sunscreen. We put this through 2 independent laboratory tests which showed that the PPD level, which determines the amount of UVA protection, is 23. This means it's the highest PA 4+ rating that you can get, 5-star if you're using the UK measure, and one of the highest levels of protection you're going to see over the counter. This PPD rating actually goes from 2 through to 50. This measures 23, which is higher than what you'll normally see, with the average Korean sunscreen be somewhere between like 9 and 15, and a lot of drugstore, particularly mineral sunscreens, falling below that. Always reach out to the brand and make sure you know exactly what you're getting in terms of protection, and so I wanted to be fully transparent with this, and this is my morning sunscreen that I apply when I just want that ultimate coverage and a nice bit of hydration too. I've left a link to this product in the description box below, as I will for all the ones mentioned, and if you buy 4 or more units of this, you automatically save 15%. So great way of stocking up, keep you covered all summer long. In the Korean skincare market, as an alternative, I would recommend this. This is the Numbuzzin Pure Full Calming Water Sunscreen. Again, release that testing which showed that you get an SPF 50+, but you also get a PPD rating of 21. Only fractionally lower than that Mad About Skin product, but this has a really unique texture. You see how it applies to the skin? This is super lightweight. So for anyone that kind of skips their sunscreen because they're worried it's a bit too heavy on the skin, this could work really well for you. I'd say if you're looking for a little extra hydration, go for the Mad About Skin one. If you're looking for something that's impossibly lightweight, you don't even know you're wearing it on the skin, this is a great option, particularly in really hot, humid climates. So a little something for everyone here. And like I say, both disclose the level of UVA protection you're getting, sky high protection, to meaning preventing premature aging, which is what a good sunscreen should do. Now, once you've got your sunscreen locked in, there are some other ingredients that I would encourage people to incorporate. So now let's come on to peptides. Peptides are great in an anti-aging skincare routine because they offer multiple different benefits. They can calm and soothe the skin, they can hydrate the skin, they can give the skin what it needs to produce additional collagen and elastin by breaking themselves apart into the amino acids that the body will then use to build up that collagen. They can also trick the skin into creating more collagen on its own. So there's many different ways peptides can benefit a good anti-aging skincare routine. Because there are so many different peptides on the market, don't worry too much about which ones you're going for. Get one that combines multiple different peptides all in one serum, so you've kind of got a smorgasbord of everything you need. One of my favourites used to be the Hylamide Sub-Q Skin, which unfortunately is now discontinued. So the two that I tend to reach for now are these two. This is the Medicate Liquid Peptides. This is a 30% peptide complex. A little bit bougier on the price point than maybe I would normally spend, but a little goes a long way, and this acts as a hydrating serum and a peptide serum all in one. So yeah, definitely a really great option that packs a punch. A more affordable version of that is this, the Face Theory Polypep Collagen Boosting Serum Pro. So this is the updated version. The old one had one peptide in. This actually has 4 different peptides, a really high concentration. And this is blended with polyhydroxy acids too. So in here, you've got your peptide fix and your exfoliation fix all in one. You've also got a good dose of Centella Asiatica. So if you're already using an exfoliator, a peptide, and a Centella serum, don't reach for this. It's a 3-in-1, so it'll cut down the steps and the total cost of your skincare routine versus buying each one of those separately. So yeah, this is definitely a nice find that I think now it's been reformulated to have those additional peptides is definitely worth a look. Whatever peptide serum you go for, I think peptides form a core component of an effective anti-aging skincare routine, and I would never be without mine. Now next, let's talk vitamin C. Again, like with sunscreens, so many different vitamin C's on the market. And so I would say choose your vitamin C based on the formulation and what it's paired with. There are lots of different ones to choose from, but I think when it comes to effective anti-aging, choose a vitamin C that's also paired with glutathione. So the reason I call out vitamin C as being like an essential in an anti-aging skincare routine is because fine lines and wrinkles might be what we associate with aging, but actually when people are asked, what's your number one skin insecurity that's developed with age, people always say hyperpigmentation. Uneven skin tone, discoloration. Well, vitamin C is going to be the best ingredient you can do to even everything out, fade any dark spots, discoloration. It's also a potent antioxidant to prevent future premature aging. Like peptides, works in multiple different ways. So you could choose whichever vitamin C that you want. I love the one by Indeed Labs. I love the one by Geek and Gorgeous. So many out there. But if you pair it with glutathione and find a formulation that has both these ingredients, you're going to get a lot quicker and a lot better results. My personal favourite is this. This is the Numbuzzin Vitamin Concentrated Serum. This has glutathione and 3 different types of vitamin C to really pack a punch. Now, this is the one that I would recommend and go for if you can, but it can be a little bit tricky to get your hands on. It's been so popular, and honestly for good reason, that it's sold out almost everywhere. So get this if you can, linked below. Super affordable. But if you can't, you can reach for the Naturium Vitamin C Complex Serum. This has glutathione alongside vitamin C. Again, easier to access, particularly if you're shopping from Canada, from the States. You can now get it from Space NK here in the UK. So many different options, and again, linked below. But that offers a more accessible glutathione option. Again, still keeping it super affordable and drugstore. This is the one that I go for, but that one by Naturium, a great option if you're struggling to find this. Now, into the home straight, most people will say a good anti-aging skincare routine isn't complete if you don't have a retinoid in there. And I agree, but choose your retinoid carefully. If you're already using tretinoin or adapalene, which are prescription strength retinoids, stick with them. Super high potency. If your skin tolerates them, then honestly, you're going to get some game-changing results. If you don't want to go down the prescription route, maybe your skin can't tolerate that strength of option, there are some good over-the-counter ones. But instead of reaching for retinol, which is the more common form, reach for retinal. So retinal, studies show, is actually up to 10 times more effective than retinol and far less irritating on the skin. So if you find that holy grail ingredient that delivers better results with less side effects, grab onto it. Cling onto it like it's your very best friend. There are lots of retinols on the market now, but they often command slightly higher price point. You know, brands are wise. They know that people are wanting to get their hands on this gold star ingredient, and so they're willing to pay a little bit more. You don't have to though. For years, I've reached for the Geek and Gorgeous A Game 10, a wonderful retinol serum that, again, I'm going to link below. But recently, when I created this is the Mad About Skin Ultimate Anti-Aging Oil, I switched to that retinol fix in an oil form. The reason I do this is I find that retinoids in general can be a little bit inflammatory, a little bit drying on the skin. So formulating this with oat kernel oil, which is going to calm, soothe, and have some great anti-inflammatory properties, and also add back some hydration too, just means that you get that retinoid dose and further minimize any risk of side effects and irritation. And that's definitely what my experience has been with this product. It's our newest launch, but it's already flown off the shelves with people saying, yeah, this is a great addition. However you want to use it, either apply it direct to the skin at the end of your evening skincare routine, or put a couple of pumps into your favorite moisturizer and apply it that way. I find the moisturizer application sinks in that a little bit quicker. The direct to skin approach just gives you a little bit more hydration. So it depends what you want, but you can use this as your retinoid and facial oil all in one. I would definitely recommend getting your hands on a retinol serum or oil because I think it'll take it up a notch from retinol and is a must-have in a good anti-aging skincare routine. Like I said earlier, if you're already using adapalene or tretinoin, then obviously stick with that. Those are super high potency. But for all others out there that are shopping for something easily accessible and over the counter, retinol is where it's at. Now finally, I don't know whether people are going to find this controversial, but I'm going to say it. An eye cream. I do think an eye cream is essential in a good anti-aging skincare routine. And my favourite is the Indeed Labs Synoxin 2. Now I don't have it on me because I use it every single day. Then I come to film a video. Can I find it? Absolutely not. Does anyone else have that issue where you come to use your skincare and somehow like the skincare fairies have taken it away, buried it somewhere, and you can never find it? Do you have that issue with your products? Let me know in the comments below. But the Indeed Labs Synoxin 2 combines some really great targeted peptides which work on dynamic fine lines and wrinkles. So if you've got your crow's feet, you've got laughter lines, the 11s, you can use this Synoxin 2 on that. Not only will it smooth out and hydrate everything, but it also instantly minimizes fine lines and wrinkles. So this packs a punch, delivers straight away. It's got some great long-term benefits too. People call it Botox in a bottle, and whilst I don't think it's as effective as injectable Botox, I don't think we should expect it to be. It's way cheaper, it's less invasive, and it's available over the counter. So I think for all those positives, it's definitely worth an investment. Thankfully, now Indeed Labs is available globally, so no matter where you are, you can get your hands on this, and I'll leave some links where you can get it in Target, Ulta, Boots here in the UK, so many different options. Again, linked in the description box below. I've left an image of it because for some reason I don't have it to show you here, which is a shame. But if you wanted to see a video where I apply it to the skin, talk about all the benefits, I'll leave a link to that up there. Definitely one to check out, because I think the older I've got, and I'm coming to my 38th year here on planet Earth, the more I've realised actually the skin can benefit from a well-formulated eye cream. Do we need just a glorified moisturiser we're paying more money for? No. But a well-formulated eye cream, I think, could be a wonderful addition to an anti-aging skincare routine. So there you have it, guys, a whistle-stop tour of anti-aging skincare. If you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling like you need 8 million different ingredients just to get the results, you don't. By incorporating a retinol, an eye cream, a peptide serum, a broad spectrum sunscreen, and a little glutathione alongside your vitamin C, I think you can really dial up the rate of anti-aging you're going to see without having to have a plethora of different products. Piece this together and you've got an all-in-one skincare routine ready to go. And I pride myself on choosing and using products which are really affordable. For those that are slightly higher price point, I definitely think you're getting multiple actives in there, multiple benefits, which is how I justify it. And bear in mind, I am cheap. I'm not just drugstore to my core, I'm actually just cheap. I hate overpaying, and this is why I'm so proud that in the last 6 months I've been able to minimize and streamline my skincare routine down and actually get better anti-aging results as a result of it. So I'm happy to share it with you in today's video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below, and wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, I love your skin. Take care, bye.